All right, I'm live. Day 185, 390 miles. If you're watching on the replay, thank you very much. Always get that in before anybody comes in. I know nobody's watching right now. Paul is here. Rainey is here. Good morning to both of you. Welcome in. Day 185, 390 miles today. Craft is here. Good morning, Craft Organic. A little chilly this morning. 38 degrees, heading into the mid 60s today, or low 60s, 61, 62 degrees. Not bad. I was looking at the forecast for the rest of the week, going into next week, and yeah, we're going to have upper 70s next week during the day. So pretty excited about that. Possum, good morning. Carol's here bright and early this morning. Good morning, Carol. Caught a little bit of Mainly's little live stream from the beach this morning. I'm jealous. Definitely different scenery for him, that's for sure. Normally you see him surrounded by a bunch of trees and chainsaws and tractors, and he's out walking on the beach. Yeah, I popped in on that for a little bit. I saw he's live. I know where he's at, so I definitely wanted to see the beach. I could be there every day. I could be out there on that beach every single day. I would love to have my morning walks. 185 days of morning walks out there on a beach somewhere. So we're out walking around the block right now, getting in my added miles. Yesterday, up here at the end of the street, I had a dog come out at me. And it's the first time. Yeah, still doing 3 miles every day. I'll be doing 3 miles for a while still. I think I calculated it about my last 90 days of the 365. I'll be doing 4 miles so that I could hit 1,000. Yeah, Craft, I think she was talking to me. Maybe not, but I think she was talking to me on Mainly's chat or Mainly's live stream. One of these days that plastic cat's going to come out at me. Maybe. The way I had it figured when I figured it, I did 165 days at 2 miles, and I was going to have to do 110 days at 3 miles and then go to 4 miles for the last 90. And I think that'll put me at like 1,020 miles for the full year. Morning, Josh. Dog behind a fence this morning. What's up, Doc? A little bit chilly. Definitely could have worn a coat today. Up having some coffee, waiting for the kids' bus to come, and then got to take the wife to work. And I have to get round bales out to my horses. There you go. From Kansas to, yeah. Yeah, it's quite a ways. Lester's been here this morning, picking up some Lester trash this morning. Somebody's still got their trash can out from Tuesday, so I'll just toss it in there. Tyson's here. Good morning, Tyson. Your wife's name's Jen, right? Josh, tell Jen I said hi. I remember her coming in on day 100 and informing me of the shenanigans that were going on in my channel. Or at least she didn't know she was informing me, but making me aware of it. Lorena, you love the Bengals? Natalie, good morning to you. Your handsome man is here. I remember when you first started coming in on the live streams, Rainy, that's how your name showed up. It was Lorena. That's all I knew you as in the beginning, Rainy. So yeah, it's just the walk in the beginning now. I've been doing it, golly, I've been doing it for 20 days now, the extra mileage. It's just a walk around the block. I'm actually heading right back to my house where I started, and we're going to walk past my house and then walk to the walking trail. So the sun's coming up. It's behind me. It just hasn't popped up over the trees yet. We will definitely see some sun this morning. You gotta clean the kitchen cabinets. You don't want to. The rainy Miss Jackson, if you nasty. I like that, Rainy. And there we go, home sweet home. Got a hot cup of coffee in there. What do you think? Think I should just go ahead and end my walk here and go ahead and head on home? No, I'm not going to do that. Ruined my streak. There ain't no way in hell. Favorite player is Jamar Chase. I like T. Higgins. First, I mean, the best players, obviously Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. But I like T. Higgins. I like his personality. I've seen a lot of interviews with him. And he also was real kind during training camp 2 years ago. He was real kind to my grandson. So I wasn't there, but from what I heard, can't break the rules. No, definitely can't break the streak. He can come clean your cabins. The cool thing about T. Higgins, I think, is that he grew up a Bengals fan and now he's playing for them. So I'm gonna pin that today, Rainy. Hey, everybody, make sure you double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up. Show me some love. Out here walking again today. Day 185 in a row. And gonna hit 390 miles today. So squirrel, squirrel. Not my white squirrel. Matthew already gave me a thumbs up. Natalie, you did. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Dan is here. Dan the man, my promo man, is here. Good afternoon to you. Like number 12. Thank you, Dan. And there we are. Welcome to the Wellston Trail. Off we go over the bridge. Got some water in the drainage ditch this morning, and it's not frozen. That's a good thing. There's the sun coming up. Sun's right over there. We'll see it as soon as I get up here to this road. There it is. Sunshine. Zoom works both ways. Get to head to school. Catch you all later. Time to spread knowledge. Much love. Craft, you have a fantastic day. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming in. Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. I always love having you here, Lisa, as well. Maybe we'll get to see some wildlife this morning. Yeah, it's afternoon for Dan already. Look at all that green showing up over there on that bank. Grass. Moving slow. Down and back. He came in a little bit later this morning. Lisa, that's fine. As long as you're here. So that's what matters. $14.50, 250, huh? 10 minutes till 3. Matthew, I am looking forward to having a cup of coffee back at the house. I could turn around and walk down that street over there and be home in a minute. Not been good for a few days? Not feeling good? Or what is it, Lisa? Trudy, good morning. Doing amazing. Well, I hope that you're talking about yourself and that you are doing amazing. That's good to hear. And there goes the shin starting to hurt. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My walking's getting better.
I just saw 4 deer. The most beautiful thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, down in the water.
I hope they're still there.
They are.
Good, good, good. Turn back, go back home. No, no, no. Oh, backache? Oh, that sucks. That'll definitely slow you down. I got my microphone up close to my mouth. It's underneath my sweatshirt, but hopefully y'all aren't hearing me breathing heavy again today. When I wear my coat, I clip it on a pocket down low and keep it away from my mouth some. But she said there was some deer down here. So hopefully they'll still be down here. Pilgrim, good morning. Welcome into day 185. Gonna hit 390 miles today. Plugging away at it. On our way to 1,000 miles. There's some more people walking, so maybe the deer have taken off. I hope they're still around.
Hello.
Good morning. And more people. Good morning. I will be doing this after your body heals. Doing some walking, Trudy. Matthew, I'm doing great. Trudy liked and subbed. Well, thank you, Trudy. I do this every day. I start about the same time, right around 7:30 my time. I'm in Georgia, so it's Eastern Standard Time. I start out and go for a 3-mile walk now every day. Eventually, I'll make it 4 so that I can hit my 1,000 miles within a year of doing this. But you are welcome anytime. There's the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. Man, come on, deer. Gotta show my audience some deer this morning. Zach, I'm doing very well. Cindy's here. Good morning, Cindy. It was kind of cool, Zach, seeing you yesterday as someone else has put it out in the wild on another live stream. I like Cara. Is it Cara? I like her live streams. Birds are singing. Yes, they are. Sadly, I can't hear them all, but I do hear some when they're close to me. I should have at least brought gloves this morning. My hands are freezing. Good morning. Seen any deer this morning?
No, I haven't. 2 ladies said they just saw them down here in the creek a couple minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, I passed somebody coming out this way, and she said she had just seen them, so. Kind of flirt with each other for a few minutes. Yeah, I think there's a long list for that, Zach. I think there's a long list for that. Pokemon Kid is here. Good morning. They better watch out, because here I come, huh? You want to move into that van with her? In a heartbeat. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell there's a hawk flying up in the trees. I can tell your heart's racing right now, Zach. Gosh, it's going to be a good day today. I just have a feeling. I am keeping my eyes out. I've heard a couple reports of sightings of deer out here this morning, so hopefully I'll get to sight them as well. We do have the sun up ahead. As soon as I get out of these woods, we'll definitely have some sun in our eyes. Just thinking about the end of the rainbow. Yeah, Zach, I understand. I do understand. I wasn't there for a long time, and she was singing almost the entire time I was there. So she wasn't doing a whole lot of talking. She'd look over at the camera and just say hi. I think she said hi to me. I've been there. Is that your first time being on that channel, Zach? I've been there before, so. She saw me and she started flirting, so I think she's got something for you. Well, you never know, Zach. You never know. Bright, bright sunshine this morning. Yes, I love it. You've been on it several times? Okay. Send her some stickers, Zach. She'll respond to that, I know. We all love seeing those little stickers. I mean, they ain't worth much, but as far as monetarily, but they definitely lift our spirits. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce. I'll point the camera off to the side until I get turned around. I can barely read the chat as the sun's so bright in my eyes. Follow the light. Is that what it's going to look like when I get called to heaven? All right, so we are at the turnaround point. Used to be the halfway point, but I'm well beyond the halfway. I got about a little over a mile to go. So, and there's Dave on stilts. Let's take a look in the library. Need some donations. Need some donations. Getting kind of low. C.S. Lewis. Huh. Almost a whole set of books from C.S. Lewis. That's pretty cool. The Common... Huh. Cool, cool, cool. Do a little library check there. There's my favorite scene out here on these walks. The pine trees, the southern pines. And of course, you got me on stilts. And I never get the turning right or the camera angle right. Let's see. I have sunshine on my shoulder. You know what that does? That makes me happy. That's a better picture right there with the sun popping in here and there. IDK, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. You are back. Yes, you are. Welcome back. It's good to have you back. I am doing well. Another chilly morning this morning. It was 38 degrees when I left the house this morning. How old am I? I'm 65 years old. Closing in on 66 real fast. Thank you, Zach, for the promo there. I appreciate that. Where are we at on likes? 22 likes this morning. Doing good. What about my birthday? It's a few months away still, but getting close. A little less than 3 months, I guess. It was 23 on your end. Yeah, it's always different, Zach, for me. For some reason, it shows one less for me. Sun behind me is bright. Yes, it is. That sun's going to be up in the sky a little bit, and it's going to be warming things up. We're going to go from about 40 degrees up into the 60s today, so I am definitely grateful for that. Where am I from? I'm from Ohio originally, but right now I'm living in Georgia, sadly. I've had two reports of seeing deer out here on the trail this morning from two different people. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled this morning. See if we can see some deer this morning. Haven't seen any deer in a while out here on the walks. I'm really hoping we can. I'm not going to play any games while I'm out here walking. It's hard enough to keep up with the chat. The woods have a neck, but no face. How's that? Heard people talking about being out in my neck of the woods. So there you go. How about that? The woods? Is that the right answer? Did I get the riddle right, IDK? A bottle. Okay. Well, see, I could argue against that point, IDK, because the label on the bottle is the face of the bottle. So I could argue against your point. Ducky's here. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you, Ducky. Yeah. Oh, what is yours but used more by others? I don't know. Ducky, how are you this morning? Absolutely. We missed you yesterday, Ducky. Glad to see you here today. Your name, okay. I think I've heard that before. Everybody's gonna pop in and say hi to Ducky this morning. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Bloodworm, good morning. Lester, good morning to you. I'm really watching for deer. I've had 2 people tell me that they saw deer out here, so I'm really hoping that I can see some. Checking both sides of the trail. It's real thick over there though, so if they're back in there, I usually don't see them. This is about the area that I tend to see a lot of them, or a lot of the time that I do see them, this is where I see them. So I've been missing the deer. Today is day 185. Got 390 miles done when I get done walking today. I'm going to be over 400 miles here in a few days. On my way to 365 days in a row. There and halfway there. And 1,000 miles. So Lester, you scared all the deer away. Shame on you, Lester. You shouldn't have done that. I want to see them. I want to see them. Let's walk over here, look down into the creek. Someone said they were walking along the creek. Never really looked down in there before. So once again today, it's going to be no wildlife other than the plastic cat. And I just saw him back in there. Plastic cat has not moved. There he is, still sitting there. He told me you were going to fry him up. Make some deer jerky out of them. All right, so we got to see the plastic cat today at least. Burks is here. Good morning, Burks. Just past the plastic cat. Got some nice sunshine this morning. Heading up into the mid 60s today. Oh, nice little burp there. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. I know. It's I guess it's pretty well protected by the trees around it. So good morning, Chris. Good to see you this morning. Or evening for you. Good evening. I'm having difficulties with the video for the rescue of the cat. So, but I will get something up on the rescue mission for the cat. Operation Cat Out of the Bag. Hooking on to shake to bring G out further on the lake. Oh, there you go. The shack. Okay. We're gonna go out and do some ice fishing, huh? You're talking that ice fishing language there. Didn't quite understand what you were saying, Burke, but I interpreted it, or I translated it. Good morning. Nice sunny day this morning. Look at that sunshine. Coming up over the trees now. Lester, you're gonna be putting on a suit tonight. Hot dog. Got leaves falling down out of the tree, but I don't see anything up in the tree. It would cause the leaves to fall. Oh, there's a bunch of birds there. Maybe that's it. Man, I'm still smelling that weed. That guy walked by me a while ago, and I'm still smelling weed. There's got to be somebody around here smoking. Get on the treadmill, run a few miles. Yeah, it'll get you in shape for chasing them women tonight around the dance floor. Suit and tie. All right. I haven't worn a suit and tie in a while. Lester, you're smoking. That's what I'm smelling. Seriously, I can definitely smell it. I like the smell. Chicken tacos for breakfast. All right. You might shave. You're going all out, Lester. Let's see if I can make it home. Oh, let's go. Let's shoot for 42 minutes. I'm just over 40. I'm 52 minutes. I'm just over 46 right now. Lester's on his way, Rainey. Just don't wear the birthday suit. Good tip there, Josh. Going for the Olympic gold. Yeah. At my age, the best I could do is silver to match my hair. Lester made tacos the other night, and I'm sure they're still sitting on his nightstand. The old knee is a killing me. Now, this is the end of the trail. Got that part done. Now just got to walk home. You got cheeseburgers tonight or today with the tacos from the other night. All right, Lester. And the hill of death. Grunting and groaning to get up the hill of death, but I've made it again. Road doesn't seem to be too super busy this morning. Everybody's already at work. I did pick up some trash this morning, Lester. I picked up a Mountain Dew bottle early in the walk, and I'm still walking around the block. The pain in my shin has worked its way into my knee now. Matthew, you're going to take off? All right. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here today. Love having you. Almost home. Watching gas station EMF. There are some flowers coming on that tree back there. They were starting to bloom already when that cold snap came through. And I thought they was going to kill them all, but fortunately there's still a few left up in that tree. Trying to see if we can see them. They get some really cool flowers on that tree. But it seems like every year they start to bloom. I don't know if y'all can see the pink flowers. There are still some left, so it didn't kill them all. That'll be full of flowers here shortly. Gas station encounters to see if I'm on there. ACR, good morning. How are you, sir? Good to see you this morning. Just getting home. Had to make it more difficult walking through the yard. 185 days complete. 390 miles done. And we are back home. Feel like shit today? Uh-oh. Yep, give me some coffee. Are you sick, ACR? Or did you do something wild? And just in time, huh, for the weekend? That always sucks being sick over a weekend. Been up all night, work shit? Oh, okay. Let me get microphone change. Well, I want to get the phone in the tripod first, and then I'll worry about changing out the microphone. Ugh. Everybody, get busy living. There I are. All right. All right, phone plugged in. Switched microphones. Oh, you all get to see my bald head again today. Lester, yeah, I've seen videos like that before. I don't know if it's that particular thing, but I've seen videos like that. Oh, man. Cheers to y'all. Good morning, everyone that's here. Appreciate you being here. 180 days complete, 390 miles. Gonna keep on plugging away at the goal for 1,000 miles. We will get there. Yeah, sometimes they are pretty funny, Lester. So those kind of things. I've seen like body cam videos and stuff like that. Hoist the chartreuse mug. Absolutely, Pez. Dollar Tree mug. The high dollar mug is over there, just sitting on the table, waiting to be used. Try not to use it a whole lot. It needs to last a long time since I paid so much money for it. I have plates to match those mugs as well.
My sock is sagging, but I can't bend my leg up high enough to pull my sock up. There we go. Too cold to go out and chase the girls today. So, ACR, you probably, even though you've been up all night working, you probably still have to take care of work shit during the day, right? 25-year depreciation on the expensive mug, yes. Yes, it needs to last that long. Believe me, I have plenty of things that are over 25 years old. Oh, fucking course. Yeah. That sucks, man. That sucks. That was the only good thing. The last job I was in with the kitchen and bath design, I'd get calls, but for the most, I never overnight. I might get a few here and there in the evenings, a contractor working late or something, putting cabinets in, and but never overnight. Do you have to go into the office, Andrew? People are unreliable. Current company excluded. I probably caught a bug from the HR booty. Do you have to go in the office, or can you lay down and take a little nap? You don't strike me as a nap kind of guy, though. Working remote for the moment. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, until the next disaster. Yeah. Until the whole company just can't live without you. Yep. Yeah, you quit running around and taking trash out in the elephant thong, pink elephant thong. That'll get you sick every time. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, right now, yeah, old Johnny Depp. Um, right now, they treat you like you're indispensable. But if you ever decided to leave and told them that you were leaving, it'd be like, okay, bye, see ya. And it wouldn't even faze them a bit. No such thing as loyalty anymore from companies or from employees. Yeah, you have zero value. Yeah, yep, less than zero. Will probably make you sign a whole bunch of paperwork saying that you're not going to talk about your job that you had there, non-disclosure and all that kind of crap. Lowe's tried some shit with me. I was working at Lowe's and I was doing kitchen and bath design at Lowe's, and I had an asshole for a store manager, but he tried several times to fire me, but never did work. But when I told them I was leaving, he tried some shit with me, trying to say that I wasn't allowed to use. There's a software program that most kitchen and bath designers use called 2020, and he told me that I wasn't allowed to design on 2020 because Lowe's trained me on that, and it's like bullshit. Yeah, I know what you mean, Andrew. They'd hire somebody for less money. Yeah, yeah. We would all care, absolutely. Work-wise, yeah, exactly. Yep. My last day at Lowe's, this is the kind of asshole that I worked for. I worked for Lowe's for 10 years. And my last day there, my direct manager, they had those morning huddles in retail setting. Every morning we all gather around and hear all the goals for the day and all that kind of crap. And my direct manager made the announcement that it was my last day there. And the store manager was kind of like standing in the background, just listening in on the meeting. And he interrupted the meeting, said, okay, we don't have time for that. And because everybody was clapping that I was, clapping that I was leaving. Yeah, that didn't come out right. Everybody was, congratulating me and everything for moving on. And but yeah, the store manager said, okay, we don't have time on that for that. Let's talk about it. And he completely changed the subject. And I just gave him the bird. I was standing back in the crowd and I just flipped him off. Used a little bit of one finger sign language. We would absolutely miss John E. Depth. I'm a branch manager and will be going into the office tomorrow for half a day to catch up and do your resume. Yeah, there you go. Birdman hustle. Yep. Yeah, my son recently got promoted and he's a salaried employee now. He was hourly and worked a lot of overtime. And he's told me, when they offered him the position, obviously you want to move up in the company, but they offered him the position and the salary, and he's actually making the same amount of money he made before with the overtime. And he's still working. He's working more hours now than he did before. So had half staff this week again. Salary sucks. Squirrel man hustle. I need some more coffee. Where am I at on charge? I might go sit outside for a while. I'm still pretty low on charge. I'm not going to be able to sit outside. Everybody double tap that screen for me just in case you forgot. Definitely need to get the likes up. I mean, I was at 22 likes when I was even before the turnaround point on my walk. So I've only gotten 5 likes since then. How do I take my coffee? I put my hand out like this and let someone hand it to me. Sorry, Pez. You set me up for that. You handed that one to me on a silver platter, so I had to take it. Cream and sugar. Tan and sweet. Yeah, I will definitely be outside. Yeah, I am a smart ass. You can go ahead and say it, Pez. I'm a smart ass. It was just out there. I mean, it like served it to me on a silver platter. Said, "Here you go, Dave. Have fun with that." I'll definitely be out in the sun today. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I'm thinking about going out and pruning up some bushes today. That one bush out front that bloomed all its flowers. What'd you forget? Oh, you forgot to hit the like button, Lester? Yeah, I know. Miss doing gardening as you work too much? Come on over, Chris. I got plenty that you could do. Take you a nice vacation over here. Cool down a little bit. I got plenty for you to do. Beginning to wonder what the sun looks like. Yeah, that's the thing about this time of year. Not a lot of sunshine. All right, let me turn the camera around here and go grab me a cup of coffee. I don't have any Paris Hilton to put in my coffee though, Lester. All right. Plastic spoon all the time for coffee. I'm sure you all noticed that, but it is nice. I love getting out in the yard and working. Want me to grab you one too, Lester? All right. I probably won't do a lot out there, but yeah, I'll probably get out there this afternoon. Definitely I'll be losing the sweatshirt and heading out there and in the sun for a little while. Mid 60s today, which will be very nice to be out in working. What about everybody else? Anybody got anything else going on? Kind of quiet chat this morning. Everybody awake? Wake up. Wake up. "24 degrees for you. Rainy." Yeah, I had someone else from Australia in here, and they were saying that you guys are getting a little bit cooler weather. Whilst I like that word. Can't wait for spring, I know. How close is shopping to me? I could walk to, well, I mean, my 3 mile walk, I could definitely walk to the store. The town I live in is not that big. It's about 80,000, about 80,000 people, 80, 90,000 people, something like that. Got 4 Walmarts, Target. I mean, what more do you need, right? Smells nice and musty. Okay, see Mill. Yes, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. For all you gentlemen out there, make sure you don't forget Valentine's Day if you have someone to do that for. 10.9 degrees and the sun is out. Oh, cool, Lester. You're getting some sunshine anyway. I just want one warmer day to melt the snow away. Haven't seen grass in so long. Ah, Ducky, that sucks. Our Georgia women lookers. There are some, sure. There's some very sweet, cute, cute Georgian Southern girls down here, but yeah. I told you what happened the other day. I mentioned yesterday what happened in the store the other day. Um, Kalgoorlie, about 30,000, no traffic jam. There you go, Chris. That's nice. The traffic gets kind of heavy here, around rush hour time. Um, it'll be there's two main roads that run east and west, and then about four roads that run in between those two that run north and south. And your major main roads, and the east and west roads they will get pretty packed, especially up near all the shopping that's up that way. So 40s in Cincinnati. All right, JB, how you doing this morning? Got my Bengals gear on this morning, of course. I had to completely redo the string. Last time I washed this, the string completely came out of the hood. I had to put the string back in, so now I got it tied in a knot, so that won't happen again. JB, how are things up there? Who day? Absolutely. Everybody's day. I hope they do some things in the off season. Max Crosby. Need Max Crosby there. And go ahead and re-sign Hendrickson for another couple years. Just sign him for 2 years. That's about all he's got left in him anyway. So just sign him for 2 more years. You don't have anything in your town, just a grocery store, convenience stores, and Walgreens. Yep. Crosby on one side, Hendrickson on the other, and then that rookie or that kid they signed last year or drafted last year, have him coming up the middle. Yep. Then we wouldn't have to worry about how bad our linebackers and defensive backs are. We got a couple good, decent run stoppers. Maybe even get a D lineman that's a good run stopper as well. So, you got a few restaurants, Lester? There's some areas around here that have some pretty decent places to go. I mean, I like living down here. It's a nice, quiet town. Not real busy. Like I said, it's a decent place to live. But when I move back up to Ohio, I mean, where I'm going to be living up there is not too bad either. So I'll be living inside the city of Dayton limits, which is right around 100,000 people, I think. The city of Dayton. Lots and lots of suburbs all around Dayton now. But I'll be living like right almost on the city limit line. So you can definitely get away from some people there if you need to. Not too far and you can be away from people. But I'll be close to Cincinnati. Maybe be able to go see a couple Bengals games next year on their Super Bowl run. Right, JB? I was at the playoff game against the Ravens a couple years ago when oh shoot, now I can't remember his name. When they ran back the fumble for 98 yards. I was there. I was actually sitting almost directly in line with the end zone, way up in the stand, but almost directly in line with the end zone. I saw the fumble. I saw him grab it. and run the 98 yards to return it. That was fun. That was fun. Because it was looking kind of dreary there for a minute. Matt, good morning to you. How are you this morning? Yeah, I think I think in that little montage video I have, I put together a bunch of old pictures. I think there's a couple pictures of me with my family. Um, my daughter and granddaughter and grandson at that game. The one cat, good YouTuber. I am? Well, thank you very much. Glad you think so. Just woke up about 15 minutes ago. Time to get going, man. Time to get going. Yes, you? Okay, cool. Thank you, one cat. I appreciate that. Do you have just one cat? Or are you just one cat? Or are you a one cool cat? Lester, it's hidden your message again. No, you just made up a name? Okay. All right. Well, welcome in. My name's Dave. I live stream every day. I've been doing it now for 185 days in a row. And I go for a walk every morning. I'm walking 3 miles now. I am up to 390 miles. And I am on my way to 365 days and 1,000 miles. So been walking 3 miles now for about 20 days, I think, and was doing 2. Toward the end, I'm going to do 4 miles a day and be just over 1,000 miles at the 1 year point. So, which will be sometime in August. So I'm halfway past the more than halfway toward the 1 year walking, but I got a way to go. So, Sham, I am 65 years old. Got to get the kid off school. All right, Rainey, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here. There you go, Lester. It came across that time. Yeah, the motto of my channel is "Get Busy Living," and I have that plastered all over the place. I have a sign right there that says it. I have a sweatshirt that says, a T-shirt that says it. I have a very expensive coffee mug that says it. It's a quote from the movie Shawshank Redemption. I don't really say this little, it used to be my 4 or 5 time a day spiel. I'm not walking 4 miles yet. I've been walking 3 miles recently. I will, the last 90 days or so, I'm going to be walking 4 miles a day. Mike, good morning. How are you doing? She's live right now. All right, Zach, you go on over and flirt. I won't interrupt you, Zach. Tell her I said hi. Tell her Hustle said hi. I did get my ears lowered, Mike. Absolutely. But yeah, the motto of my channel is "Get Busy Living," and it's from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says, we have a choice to either get busy living or get busy dying. And a year ago, I was in pretty bad shape, suffering from depression quite a bit, which I still struggle with on a daily basis. But started doing some YouTube stuff and posting some videos on YouTube. Started to take off, started growing my community, and now here I am 8 months later, I think, from when I started it. And yeah, having fun doing it, having a blast. It means a lot to me to be here. So, Gentle Jake, my day is going very well. Good to see you this morning. Zach, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Sham, yes, it takes me just under 50, just under an hour. It's been taking anywhere from about 50 to 55, 56 minutes to walk it. Stephen King wrote that story. Okay, Matt. Your cheeseburgers are good, Lester? Good, good, good. Jeeper, I smoke about a pack a day. Gentle Jake, working 6 days this week. At the brisk walk. It's not bad. I do all right. Some days are, I'm a little bit slower than others. Where I walk to about half a mile of it's all wooded. It's a walking trail. Part of it is a walking trail, and it's a wooded area, and we get to see some deer sometime. If you go back and watch some of my older walks, they're all on here, my past live streams. Yeah, we see deer. I have seen a albino squirrel several times out on my walk. I actually have a video, one of my original videos when I was introducing my channel. I saw that albino squirrel, and he's in that video. Plus, I got a short with the albino squirrel. So definitely check it out. No, John did not see Johnny Winter the squirrel today. Matt, my walk was fantastic today. Did good. I was just over 53 minutes. 56 minutes today. So, ibuprofen, coffee, and a few smokes later. Thank you, Lisa. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. I'm taking it that you took off or you were away for a little bit. And you said something about you got a backache. So, yeah, hopefully that ibuprofen is doing its trick. Maybe a heating pad, Lisa. I hope you feel better. You get feeling better soon, very soon. And yes, we did see the wild plastic cat. Ever do any metalworking? Not really, no. I wanted to get into doing some welding a little bit. Just never did. I like it when guys take, or people take, not guys, but people take like scrap parts and stuff like that and make little figurines out of it. I like that kind of stuff. That's cool. What is the difference I feel? I can definitely tell the difference. I mean, I've probably lost some weight. I don't know. I hadn't been on a scale in a long, long time. I got on a scale the other day, and I'm down to about where I should be, I think, on weight. But it's definitely, I mean, when I first started, my knees were hurting and stuff like that, and I'm still having problems with my knees sometimes, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Absolutely, Lisa. I care about you. Lisa, I want you to be good. You want to build a homemade quad. All right, John Jake. Well, here in the very near future, I'm working on a house. I'm fixing up a house to resell. And here in the very near future, I'm going to be moving back up to Ohio. And once I get settled in up there and get me a workshop, I'm going to be building a teardrop camper. Don't know if I'm going to have a frame or I'm going to build the frame, but I will be building a teardrop camper. And hopefully by this summer, sometime this summer, I will be out on the road in that teardrop doing some road trips. So that's going to be my channel. I have a knife made out of scrap metal. It's my favorite knife. There you go, Mike. Yeah, Ducky and Natalie definitely got their notebooks out for you. Absolutely, Don. Old age does suck, but it is definitely better than the alternative. Yep, see, there you go, Lester. Ducky showing you her notebook. Sham, I've been having some problems with my shins hurting. a little bit, and my knee started hurting today a little bit toward the end of my walk. Uh, Usually, though, like I've been here, I've been back home now for a little over half an hour, and it feels fine now. I mean, when I first got back, I said my sock had like sagged down, and I was trying to get my leg up high enough. I don't know if you can know what I'm doing here, but I was trying to get my leg up high enough so I could pull my sock up, and I couldn't even lift my leg up high enough. But it's fine now. You need to take off, Ducky? All right, we'll see you later, Ducky. Thank you for being here. You have a fantastic day. You know how to reach out to me, how to get a hold of me. So if you need anything, you let me know, Ducky. But you have a wonderful day yourself. One of you should wear your cowboy hat tonight. I don't know, Lester. Is it a formal event? Is that supposed to be hee-haw? Mike? You're 69, Sham? Okay. And you walk 4 miles? Cool, cool, cool. One notebook gone. Yeah, and Natalie's been pretty busy today, so I don't know if she's able to keep up. Rainy's gone. Ducky's gone, Lester. Natalie's not really paying that close of attention, so it is a prom. Yeah. I don't know. Take it with you and see what you think when you get there. You feel strength after you start to walk? Started to walk, yeah. I definitely feel better. I smoke. I've been smoking for 50 years, um, so I mean that definitely, takes a toll on me. But I definitely feel a lot better in the half a year that I've been doing it. So, do I like dragons? Don't believe in dragons. Not really there, Kaylee. I think they're cool to look at. The pictures of them. Tonight is your night to shine. Absolutely, Lester. Jace is here. Hello, Jace. How you doing today? Kaylee, I bet your parents are proud of you. You don't smoke or drink? In pure oxygen along Seawalk. Okay. I went down to, I'm in Georgia. I'm about 3 hours from Tybee Island. Um, you identify as a train when you walk and smoke. There you go, Mike. Yeah, I'm about 3 hours from Tybee Island, from the coast. And went down there, about a week or so before Christmas. And hung out down there for a couple of days and took my morning walks out on the beach. I loved it. It was absolutely great. Now you can flirt with the girls, Lester? Yes, you can. Zach, are you still here, or did you head over to that other channel? I don't blame you if you did. Definitely much better to look at than me. I'm in Kentucky now. The farm machinery show went to tractor pull. Oh, that's cool, Jace. I haven't been to a tractor pull in a long time. Yeah, well, I know if I quit smoking. I know that, Sham. There's reasonings behind it. Look who made it in. Hi, Laura. There's my little Laura. Thank you for coming in, Laura. You're a little late, but you made it. Miles 388, 389, and 390. Crushed. Thank you, Laura. 390 miles. I'll be over 400 here real soon, so. Soggy, you'll never know. You will never know what the underside of my toenails smell like. You walk in New York and the boardwalks? Okay, cool. Thanks, Mike. Went to a Hot Redheads live last night. Oh, okay, Lester. Okay, it took me a second to understand what you meant by that. Zach Thornton there, we ran into each other on another live stream yesterday. And yeah, she's a very attractive young lady. And of course, yeah, all of them are young ladies to me. So, but yeah, Zach was doing some flirting on there yesterday. Leave Carrot Top alone, Lester. That is not attractive at all. I look quite healthy. I've never, knock on wood, I've never really struggled much with my health. Haven't had any kind of major surgeries or anything like that. I still have all my body parts. I still have my appendix. I still have my tonsils. Teeth aren't so great, but I had a hernia probably about 15 years ago. So, Laura, you rock as well, Laura, coming in here every day. I better stop hitting on your woman. Zach, she's all yours, buddy. She's all yours. Only thing you're missing is your left knee. The real Toucan Judah, how you doing? God bless you. You've been doing yoga? Okay. Okay. I was doing some like chair exercise kind of thing, like calisthenics stuff. I was doing that every day for gosh, about 2 months when I first started walking. And it was okay. I mean, and some reason I just quit doing it. So you checked out Poetic Tears live last night. There you go, Lester. That's a pretty good channel. She's pretty cool. Social, we don't talk politics here. No politicians, no politics, no religion. Nothing controversial. We just try and have a nice chill chat. Oh, yeah, SoCal. Okay, I read the social. Thanks, ACR. You doing 1,000 Angry Tugs right now, ACR? Well, look who's here. Lisa. Hello, 70s chick. Good to see you. You're late and your coffee's cold. Well, go warm up your coffee. I'll be live for a few more minutes. Best to talk about how to keep healthy. Oh, Zach. Yeah. Still dealing with BS, huh? 70 chick, it's good to see you. I've missed you. Are you out in California now? Nah, I think you're safe with ACR, Lester. Mike Holmes, Jazzercise. I saw your comment earlier. something, no, I can't remember the name. I saw you were heading up to West Virginia. I saw that comment. Yeah, ACR is not a rat. You don't have to worry about ACR. He'll keep your secrets, Lester. Oh, you decided to stay in Boise? Your son's there with you though now? Well, that's cool. Yeah, I hadn't talked to you since I think your son had just got there to get you and take you back to California, but sounds like you're staying there, so any West Virginians in here? Mike Holmes said he's heading to West Virginia. Where'd you say you were heading to, Mike? Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. There you go. So there you go, Pez. Mike Holmes is heading to Parker's Ferry, West Virginia. Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry. Burks is still here. We're back. Flying Brian. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. Are you Pez? Are you anywhere near Harper's Ferry? Brian, I have somebody that asks me about you all the time. I don't know if she's still here in the chat or not, but Natalie asks me about you all the time. There you go, 70s chick. Well, I hope he gets it. Wish him luck for me. Tell him old guy Hustle said good luck. Haven't seen you in a while, Brian. It's good to see you. Yeah, Natalie that comes in my live stream, she's been here off and on. And I know she said that you and her share an affinity for horror movies. So I will definitely tell her if she's not here. Hopefully, if I keep saying her name, she'll probably pop back in. You live in Southwest Pennsylvania, above the Mason-Dixon line, north of Morgantown, West Virginia, home of WVU. I have been in that area before, Pez. Mr. Zeno, how you doing? I do like Cheetos, absolutely. Yeah, Brian, that's what I figured, that you'd just been working a whole lot. Mike off to Harper's Ferry. Okay, you have a good day. Break a leg tonight. Horrors and movies, I'm game. Of course you are, ACR. I'm assuming you're going up there to play a gig tonight, Mike. Pez, if you're anywhere near Harper's Ferry, check out Mike there. Brian, what's the weather like for you up there in the great white north of Canada? Cold, I'm sure. You getting a whole bunch of snow? Seems like out west they're not getting a whole lot of snow in a lot of places, so. How's the weather down here? It's good. It's good. The it's going to be in the mid 60s today. I know that later on, early next week, it's going to be in the upper 70s here. So, thank you for the sticker. I appreciate that. Oh, that's Flying Brian. Okay, thank you. I hate people say, "Oh, I'll be the 8 a.m. to help with your ice shack," and never show up, but yet they want to use it. Yeah. That's pretty cool, Carol. Oh, it is Finn. Finn's in your wife. Okay, sent me a 100 sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to go to Cape Cod this year with some cute girls camping. There you go. Unseasonably warm in your area last few weeks, cooling down again. There you go, Burks. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. It's an old saying, if you want it done, do it yourself. Not much snow left there. Yeah, I've seen some people in some other chats from out west, the western states here, and said that they haven't gotten much snow, and they said it's going to be a pretty dry summer this year, droughts and all that, because they don't have even a lot of snow up in the mountains. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully something happens, and I mean nothing catastrophic, but. Burke's getting ready to go ice fishing. He's up in northern Maine, so. Brian, are you subbed to Burke's Outdoors channel? If not, definitely sub to his channel. He does a lot of fishing, and I always say he goes catching, not fishing, so. You'll send them some snow. Yeah, that's nice long spring rains. No big downpours where it floods everything and just runs off. But yeah, the nice, easy, gentle rain that just soaks in, and some more snow for you, if that's what you want. When I first heard some people, saying, "Oh yeah, we're not getting very much snow up here," I was like, "Oh, I bet you're upset about that." And it's like, "Yeah, I am, because we're gonna have droughts this summer." So, and it makes sense. That's the thing down here in Georgia is we don't get real cold down here, and that's why the bugs are so bad down here, is because there's no cold winter to kill them all off during the winter. So. Last 2 summers been very dry. Okay. Saving Grace, how you doing today? Good to see you. Sanchez Joshua, good morning to you. Haven't seen much of you lately there, Saving Grace. Everything going okay? Julie is here. Piles of snow are so high. All right, Boofin. Man, I'm doing good. 185 days now and 390 miles. Good to see ya. I don't know if I've just been missing, or you haven't been doing a lot of lives lately, or what's going on, but I haven't seen you in a few days, so it's good to see you, Grace. Julie, how are you today? Doing good? Sugar snow, so light. Thank you, Brian. Yep, definitely. I've made it over a half a year, past a halfway point to a full year of walking. And I just added 3 miles, or just started walking 3 miles, and I'm shooting for 1,000 miles by the time I get to a full year of walking. So made it 3 miles about 20 days ago, and toward the end, about the last 90 days, I'm gonna be walking 4 miles a day. So that'll put me, the way I've calculated it out, it'll put me at 1,020 miles on day 365. So I was walking 2 miles, and my goal was to go for a full year. Or I just said, after I'd done it for so long, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for a full year. And then the 730 miles just didn't sound impressive. I know it is. Walking every day for a full year, it is good. But anyway, so I just decided to up my mileage so I can say 1,000 miles. So busy with work and sports signups, and about to get back after it. Been working on some long form stuff. Okay, Grace, cool. ACR, you have a great day. Try to get you some rest today, man. Rule your mind or it will rule you. Absolutely. Oh yeah, they'll be tapping them maple trees soon up there in Vermont. Absolutely. Sister Krista, good morning to you. Sorry I didn't send you an email. It hit me this morning that I didn't respond to your email. I told you yesterday I was going to, and I just didn't. So I will definitely, well, I will definitely try today. I know it's not a big deal. It's not a pressing issue or anything, but yeah. Andrew, we'll see you later. You have a good day. You try to get you some rest today if you can. Either a nap or some cocaine, one or the other. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I was hoping Natalie would come back in because she's always I don't want to say she's always asking, but she's asked me about you several times. And I was hoping she'd come back in while you were here. A lot of times when you mention someone's name, they end up showing up in your chat. So that does happen sometimes, more often than you would think. I do appreciate everybody coming around for the live stream today. There is Ron Lothar. Hello, Ron. Good to see you today. I'm really glad I caught you live the other day. Some days you just be lurking. Yeah. I think that's what it is sometimes, Grace. Yeah, people will be in the background just kind of listening in. Zach, you were over there and you told her you were watching me. She said for me to come over there. Well, she needs to come over here. Ron is a funny dude. Yeah, I'm glad I caught you live the other night. That was nice to see you live, Ron. Lurking and listening whilst I make a model. What kind of model? That could be taken several different ways there, Chris. It's good to see me alive as well, yeah. That's always a good thing. Oh, a Lego model. Okay. All right, Chris. Yeah, that's always a good thing, Ron, isn't it, to see each other alive? On top of the dirt instead of under it? I mean, you know, Chris, today, nowadays, you can definitely make you a model easy. AI is amazing. Well, I'll tell you what, we're real close to 2 hours. Chat's been kind of slow today, but definitely glad to see everybody that did come in. Y'all are more than welcome here. I definitely appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, I've been playing around with it a little bit, Chris. I'm trying to make a video, and I don't want to do AI videos, but in order to do this, I have to. It's a rescue mission for my my plastic cat. So and yeah, there's some things going on in the during the rescue mission that I can't do on my own. Definitely couldn't film even if I could do it. So anyway, yeah, I'm using AI for that, trying to learn it. So Brian, it was definitely nice to see you, catch you live as well. You definitely take care of yourself. I will definitely let Natalie know that you came by this morning. I do appreciate everybody being here. Y'all go have a fantastic day. I will be back here one more time, or I'll be back here a lot more times, but I'll be back here again in 22 hours. Go get you some Paris Hilton there, Lester. Absolutely. Yeah, it does have some uses, Chris. Absolutely. You're right. All right. I'll see you all in 22 hours. Peace.